All right, quick SummerSlam thought here. Cody Roman 3 WrestleMania?
No.
You think Punk and Rollins?
Punk, so I think it'll be I'm kind of over the Punk and Rollins thing. Like
I think that's the goal. I just don't know how they stretch it out this long.
But they'll never let Punk be the champ again, will they?
Oh no, I think he will. I think they'll let it happen.
I think maybe the end game is him winning at Mania. I just don't know how they make it stretch out that long. We'll see.
I just want matches. I think WWE often falls into the we'll get to that eventually. We'll kick the can down the road. Like we'll be able to do that in a different pay-per-view or like in a different Mania. I want Rollins Reigns for the World Heavyweight title. I just want them to have a main event WrestleMania match.
That would be good.
One-on-one, old-fashioned, just Shield members. It'd be perfect. And then give me Punk Cody and maybe turn Punk heel. Like make Punk like a true bad guy.
See, I thought that's what they were going to do last night. And of course, it was clouded over by the Sex Pest who came out and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I thought Cody was going to go heel.
I did too.
That would have been a better storyline than after Cody Rhodes beats Cena at SummerSlam, and then Lesnar comes out, and him and Cena, who have a history, they do their thing.
I think a Cody heel turn will come, and it will be magical. It will be incredible. Talk about kids crying. And if you followed his ROH stuff when he left WWE the first time, he was a heel on the Indies, and he was an incredible. Cody Rhodes doesn't get to where he's at right now unless he's a great heel in the Indies. So that'll be awesome. I'm pissed off, not because
you should be pissed off that they brought Brock Lesnar out.
Not fully because of that. I'm pissed off because it's like it just seemed like they waved the white flag on the John Cena storyline over the last week.
Well, you know who screwed him was The Rock.
Well, The Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. I have not watched episode 5 of Unreal, which, by the way, I hate Unreal. I can't stand it. I don't like it. I don't.
Well, I
don't care.
I already know what season 2 is going to be about. It'll be about Rollins.
It will be,
and the fake of his injury.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
So that's going to be season 2.
But like, I didn't watch episode 5 because I didn't want to get secondhand embarrassment from like the storyline just be completely
including
being
Travis
up.
Scott in any of that was one of the stupidest things.
Don't get me started. Don't get us started.
Well, they let Rock have a lot of say in what happened, and then Rock disappeared.
And then he just leaves.
The one thing that WWE really has going for it is they have a good run of celebrities doing well. So
great point.
Logan Paul.
Jelly.
Hey, Bad Bunny might be the most talented person walking the face of the earth right now. Look at him in Happy Gilmore too. Look at him in wrestling. Bad Bunny. He's a great American. He can do anything.
He really can.
I think if you sent Bad Bunny overseas, he could do a lot of things.
He's like the athletic Justin Timberlake.
He can do everything right now. But good on Jelly Roll. Boy, Jelly Roll took some bumps
he got
the other night.
Butt kicked.
Yeah,
but
he did really well.
He did.
So they've got this run of celebrities that show up instead of going, oh, geez.
Yeah.
Like they add more than they subtract. And I was impressed by Jelly Roll.
That choke slam. Like, first off, credit to Logan Paul selling. I mean, he fed him. I mean, he got up high for that choke slam. My mother does not like wrestling. I told her Jelly Roll was wrestling. She goes, oh, I want to see Jelly Roll. She sat down and she watched a wrestling match. And she was like, wow, Jelly Roll looks good. He looks skinny.
I guess
he lost
he
a lot
trained
of weight.
A lot.
Well, that was literally proof of concept right there for me. I was like, this is why they do it. Because you have this middle-aged woman who has never given a damn about WWE wrestling, who is now sitting on her couch, fully invested, watching. Now she knows who Randy Orton is. Now she knows that Logan Paul is like, by the way, Logan Paul should be a world champion. He should be a world champion. He's got the look. He's got the athleticism.
I don't know if the crowd would like that.
Exactly. That's the way you do it.
Triple H is in his bag. We don't need him running college football. Okay?
Nah.
So the storylines, because there's stuff that is unpredictable, and then the whole Rollins thing where, a couple weeks ago he's on crutches with his daughter. Yeah. So what is that sexual trafficking case that Lesnar is involved in right now?
So essentially, for those who don't know, Vince McMahon very much tied up in this lawsuit. And Brock Lesnar was a named member in this lawsuit, as to basically Vince McMahon was trying to have somebody that he was entangled with Brock Lesnar. From what we know, Brock didn't do anything illegal, but he definitely was tied up in some very, very not so good stuff. And Brock Lesnar, also just known as not the best human, has made plenty of mistakes and has been.
So why did they need him last
awful
night?
to do business?
Like because he doesn't have the persona that
I'll tell you why.
Fans used to have for him.
But he
just showed up.
Here's the deal. He's still a money match.
I'm very curious to see what the reaction is. It's like you come back, whatever. What's the reaction in the next few weeks?
Yeah,
when people know he's going to be on the show.
But he's still the main event, man. You see him on a card and you want to see him wrestle. He's still that way, which is why they did it.
A sport that is banging right now doesn't need a guy who has enabled and participated in a torture of a young woman. I don't know. That's just me.
No, I couldn't. Well, the thing is too is that WWE in the past has needed to get desperate in order to have stars. They don't. They have so many guys now. Why do you bring out a
sex trafficking lawsuit guy?
They don't.
What are we doing? What were we doing last night?
You know why though? Because he sells tickets. The guy sells a ton. I'm not saying it's right. I'm totally in lockstep with you. But I think
SummerSlam was banging. Triple H, what he's doing, and then that came, and I don't think they're gonna enjoy the pushback. And there's heavy pushback on including him because they didn't need to.
Didn't it feel like Cena, first off, looked great yesterday. Looked really good.
I need to watch it still, but I heard it was like his best effort in a while.
So here's what I'm going to throw out here. I don't know how many more proper matches he's going to have because it seemed like they unloaded the tank last night. It kind of felt like
December is it.
He's down to 13 appearances.
He'll be in Boston.
He'll be in France and Australia later.
I just think yesterday they kind of unloaded the tank and they were like, man, we're not going to give you 40 minutes to really perform as much down the line. So whatever you haven't done, whatever you haven't done before, we're going to let you do it. And he wasn't taking old man wrestling bumps. He was taking legitimate oof.
Is Tyrese Halliburton more out and about since his injury?
I think he's a little more spry.
I think he's less out and about.
He was enjoying the New York
even
crowd.
During the season, he was in the WWE ring. They did a face-off with him and Jalen Brunson in the middle of the year.
He was there last night, and he had one of his crutches stolen. Damn Cena.
That was a good spot. And then he looked at him funny too. He played into the crowd. I'm just mad that they had this big grandiose idea about what John Cena's final run was going to be. And yesterday they essentially were like, yeah, we're actually going to do what we probably should have done. And we're just going to play the hits. We're gonna call up Adam Copeland and see if he wants to come back as Edge for the night. And that's all they're missing.
That's probably coming.
If I don't know when Cope's deal's done, but if Cope's deal is coming up, WWE should absolutely unload the truck and have him come because that's the only guy he hasn't wrestled. He's wrestled Punk, he's wrestled Orton, he's wrestled Lesnar. He needs to wrestle Edge, and then you're done. Or he should put LA Knight over.
Oh, I'm waiting for more Brock Lesnar.
Said nobody. In the year 2025.
No, he's still a money match.
He's a horrible person.
He is.
Okay?
I'm not denying the fact he's a draw. I'm just saying not a single soul was clamoring for him to.
You got it. His pop was a little bigger than I. Pop was pretty big.
What are we doing here?
Well, it was just the pure shock of. I mean, even Daniel Cormier, very, very famously, 2 weeks ago, was like, Brock is on the blacklist for TKO. And now I don't know. Once again, you have Logan Paul, you have Randy Orton, you have Cody Rhodes, you have Roman Reigns, you have Punk, you have Cena. You have so many guys where there is not a main event spot that is open. Yeah. You're not like, oh my God, I wonder who's going to main event Money in the Bank. I wonder who's going to main event Royal Rumble. I wonder who's going to main event Mania. You should have your Mania card right now. Your Mania card should be done. And then they bring this guy. I don't know. It's a lot of problems, but he's still a draw.